This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cyclones will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass this time. Finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here, 4th-down completion to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Wow, he risky call here on the opening drive of the game by the head coach, and it pays off for a touchdown. I love to see that aggressive attacking style by this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Handoff to the single back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the toss play, runner moving left. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Good throw to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And the Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The shotgun running play call. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Handoff to the back. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Motion now from the tight end. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Indiana.
So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on 4th and long from their own 40. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now you're deep.
It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. In the red area, it's right. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Grab behind the line, it's right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out there on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here. Play action here on 1st down. The pocket breaking down, and the defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Pitch to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to find some room. It's Lee. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run the option. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Cyclones. Great connection there for 6 points. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it's set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Fires it to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
We'll try to run it with the option. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's an option look. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
And they'll run it, hand it off to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Indiana.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the option play. Breaks free.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Send the back in motion. They're going to run the option. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Fighting off the defender. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Cyclones line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Second down play coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Iowa State.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Indiana. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Now they have to try the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find room. It's Lee. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They'll try the left side with a toss. They'll bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Iowa State. They connect for 6.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility, pulls it in and gets 6.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here's a jet sweep. That's a Nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but, man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Single back takes the handoff. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. The Cyclones will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. Fourth down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Breaks an open space. Some hard running there through a tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or make...
And the ball is picked off. And the ball to the ground. Oh, and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Hoosiers are on the move here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the